really freaking warm.
Both nails flying straight through the watermelon.
Really see some splatter up here. And you see that? You can see it in the high speed, and look at that.
What is goody, my twinalangs and my twinalangettes? Okay, today we will be talking about how these science YouTubers, they're special grade threats. Okay, they need to be sent somewhere, Area 51, and they need to be studied because their weaponry is too advanced. But if you do enjoy this video, like and sub is very much appreciated. Okay, and we got all the links in the descriptions. Make sure you check out the streams. I might start streaming more, but it's going to be on Twitch, so that link will be in the description. It's also going to be on the screen right here. Boom. Editing so cool. All right, I'll see y'all, I guess, in a couple of seconds. Yeehaw. No get back, that boy so terrified. Took it back, took it fire, you know we crushed it pride. These are mirror slats, I got the. Now this first science YouTuber we shall be taking a look at is I Did a Thing, which is an Australian YouTuber, and he gotta have some wires loose up there, okay? Because the things he makes on his page are all just weapon reads to hurt himself. Somebody needs to check on this man.
And today we've got every Japanese gamer's wet dream. A headset that kills you if you die in game.
Not only did he put it on, he's gleeful.
Lock 'em up.
Oh man.
Lock 'em up.
Blank Rex.
That didn't go off.
But since I already bought some pneumatic cylinders and I like the aesthetic of having air hoses poking out everywhere, I'm going to use them to hit the rounds. And the little ones don't work, so I decided instead of just trying this perfectly fine bigger one here, I would just make my own, which shoots this round bar into this round, which nicely clips into the end.
Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down now? Okay, y'all see, we have a perfectly good option, but no, I want to make it deadlier. Why would you want to make it deadlier? It's already meant to unalive people, and you want to make it better at unaliving people. You, my friend, would have been a very good pal with somebody who also wanted to make unaliving people easier and also like showers that didn't have water. Okay, so you are a very good person. I'm not insinuating that he's one of those type of people. It's supposed to be a joke. That joke did not land. You know, maybe I should come up with better jokes.
And after 2 hours of trying, worked like 10% of the time. And when it did, it blew itself up.
If that was it not working, we're done for. Because that was an explosion, okay? That can seriously work.
That's pretty deep. Through my head.
Yes! Stop this experiment at once! You've achieved what you need, please! Okay, we can't let the North Koreans get their hand on this technology. Kim Jong-un is not a nice person.
These fit nicely. So now I need to work out the hard bit. How do I get the computer to talk to the pneumatic rods to fire when I die in game? But I think I have a solution. I can use this large computer and this cable to talk to this even tinier computer, as they both speak the same language.
What the hell is this? I skipped way too far.
Computer, by pressing 0, it should trigger the cylinder. So let's test it out with a nail.
Oh, I hate this. Ready, 2, 1.
Wrap it up. Exit that way. Thank you.
Is this even legal in Australia? Like, can't he be doing this?
That misclick would have killed me. And both rounds went off that time. And in the slow-mo, you can see both nails flying straight through the watermelon and through the plywood sheet, which means this headset definitely does its job. And I did the calculations, and they traveled 45 centimeters in 2 frames at 240 frames a second, which means they were coming out at 200 k's an hour even after passing through the watermelon. And it also works too well, and that's the problem with building things like this. I can't actually use them and try them on myself.
He was planning to use that mechanism on himself. What a great idea that is. Holy, please do not try this at home. Though I don't think any of my viewers have the mental capacity to even come close to making something like this, so I don't think I have to worry about that. So, yippee! Alright, next up, we got my personal YouTube GOAT, and the one that started this whole scientific wave on YouTube, I would say. And that's Backyard Scientist. And if you say Mark Rober or flipping Vsauce, whatever his name is, started it, I hate you. Now, Backyard Scientist has made an assortment of diddly weapons on his YouTube channel, like flipping. I remember he made one thing from Game of Thrones, I think it's called the Scorpion. I also believe he made a molten metal gun, which, you know, why would anyone need that? He also made a bear trap that is like 1,000 degrees and it could cut your body in half. But what we will be focusing on is when he made the Fortnite boom bow in real life. Now that thing, when it came out in season 8 or season 7, I don't remember which one, that thing was overpowered. Okay, so to make that in real life, who are your ops? Who are your ops in this suburban Floridian neighborhood?
It's called the boom bow, and this is basically what it looks like. It's just a shotgun shell that's been attached to the end of an arrow. This is how I made it. It's pretty simple. You have the arrow, this piece of wood with a hole in it, and the shotgun shell. So what happens is you tape the shotgun shell to the piece of wood, and then you slide it onto the arrow so the primer is resting up against the arrowhead. I didn't want to leave a gap between the primer and the arrowhead, otherwise when I shot it, it might have kind of rammed into the shotgun shell as soon as the bow's getting pushed out, and then it would blow up in my hands. That wouldn't be good.
Why is he giving a tutorial? Oh my fucking god, bro. In World War III, the Chinese military is gonna have Katniss Evergreen on their team, and I can't do nothing against that.
Alright, now it's time for the first test, and I'm just gonna shoot it right here at this target to see if it even goes off, if this mechanism even works. Alright, let's see, make sure that's on there nice and tight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Well, I think it fucking worked.
Definitely sounded like it went off. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Yep, it's definitely a little exploded, and it looks like everything kind of came.
Why is the target bleeding? You can see it's blood. Oh my god, we're fried! We're fried! If any other country finds this video, we're mudded, we're cooked, we're fried, sauteed, and Wagyu fat. We're cooked.
Came out the side of the shell casing rather than forward and straight out. Alright, now it's time for our first test, and you know that it's gotta be a watermelon. And I'm wondering about what if the arrow hits it and just goes right through and doesn't explode on contact. So what I'm going to do is put some aluminum plates on the inside of the watermelon towards the back, so hopefully it can go through and hit the aluminum plates and explode from the inside.
Yeah, let's cause as much pain as we can. Why don't us? Like why not?
1. Oh, it didn't go off. It went in the watermelon. I didn't trigger it because I didn't hear a noise, but look at that. It did explode. It did hit the primer and it did rupture, but I didn't hear any noise at all. So let's just try shooting it again, see what happens. Maybe we'll get a better result. All right, we're gonna try it one more time. This time I'm going to run and do the high speed. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That worked a lot better. Oh yeah, that did a little more. You can definitely see some splatter up here. And you see that? You can see it in the high speed, and look at that. That's unburned gunpowder right there is what those black flecks are. And look at that. Boom, it exploded.
Why would anyone want to make this? Okay, it already wasn't, I mean, it was a great thing to use in the game. Horrible thing to fight against. That thing sucked. Okay, I would never want to have to experience that in real life. Okay, imagine you're in war, you got your little rifle, and somebody pulls up with a Fortnite boom bow. Are you giving up? I'm gonna be honest, I'm turning to a prisoner of war. Whatever y'all want me to do, y'all can have all the secrets, okay? For the military draft, I know y'all, if y'all ever try to come get me, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm snitching. If they capture me, I'm snitching on all y'all. Corporal, guess what? He's sleeping with Kim Jong-un's sister. And I put that on my left pinky toe or something like that.
1. Oh. Look at that, it went right through, it didn't even set it off. Well, I can't believe it didn't go off that time, so now I put the aluminum plate behind the beef. And now we'll see if we can get it to go off. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Wait a minute, that's not what I'm talking about at all. I totally missed the target.
Bro, imagine if that was your body. You're done. Holy, you're done.
See what happens when that shotgun shell goes off and all that cool fire coming from the smokeless powder being burned. Oh, look at 2 perfect shots right next to each other, and the third one went low, boom. I hit the wood right there, and you can see that there's no damage to the wood, and really it punched a hole straight through the beef when I shot the beef.
One more shot.
One more shot, and then we're gonna call it a day and come back out here and do some more because it might get kind of annoying to the neighbors. Well, I missed again, but watch what happens when the arrow hits the piece of wood and watch how much it jiggles around like that. I guess there's a reason these arrows were like 10 bucks each.
Oh, I'm just realizing you could probably mass produce these arrows, even maybe the bows even for like hella cheap. Okay, like AliExpress, you probably flipping mass produce these. Maybe that's not a good thing to say, cause we might give some people some ideas, okay? If your name happens to start with a K and ends with Isle, and you happen to be having not so much fun at school, people will be mean to you, hey bro, you always talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Please don't go mass producing these. But the last channel we shall be taking a look at today is the Hacksmith Industries channel, which are the people that made the world's first lightsabers. Real plasma lightsabers. Okay, so I wonder what they're gonna make. Is that the Halo sword?
Holy shit! Oh my god, stop!